Oh, come on. You did not think I was gonna do Coraline and not do Other Mother. And you know what? Let me tell you the #1 reason why this look is great. Of all the button eye looks I've done in the land of button eyes, this is the only one that does not look creepy. I was gonna close my eyes to show you. This is the only one that does not look super creepy with your eyes open. It's because the look's actually meant to be creepy. This is not a I was trying to be cute with button eyes fail. This is a win. If you haven't seen the Coraline tutorial, I will link it in the corner. And I can tell you, if I do actually go out for Halloween this year, this is more than likely what I'm gonna end up being because it's sick. All the products I used to be listed somewhere on the video. Also, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for unlimited spookiness. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to ask me in the comments below. I'm first starting off by painting my face white. Using a very light eyebrow marker, I'm then sketching in the circles for the buttons as well as my eyebrows. Take your time with the circles on the buttons because it can be easy to make them 2 different sizes, which actually might look not that bad either. It could look really cute. And these are those kinds of eyebrows that put a permanent expression on your face. It just kind of makes you want to go Using black body paint and the MadeULook detail brush, I'm then outlining the buttons and the eyebrows. Also giving the eyebrows a little more of a point at the top. They're pretty sharp. I'm then going back in with the eyebrow marker and creating all the cracks along my face. This way I'm able to shade first and then add all the darkness into it later. To begin my shading, I'm first using a light gray eyeshadow and shading only on one side of each crack. Throughout the process, I'm also adding a little bit of a darker gray just in certain areas. Now overall the cracks don't really matter where you're putting them on your face, but these 2 on your nose will because it'll make your nose appear more pointed. I then quickly chiseled out my cheekbones using black body paint for absolutely no reason at all at this point. On some cracks I also decided to add a highlight using white body paint on the opposite side that we shaded on. I'm now going back in with my detail brush and black body paint and very carefully and lightly filling in all of the cracks, being sure not to cover up the shading or the highlighting that I just did. I'm also thickening up my eyebrows. For the cheeks, you're going to want to take the paint off, that way it doesn't mix and become gray, and fill it in with black body paint. I'm also outlining and detailing my lips using black body paint, but filling in my actual lips using black lipstick. Fill your buttons in with black body paint. Just like the face, to create my chest, I'm first drawing in everything using an eyebrow marker, including the neck, the rib cage, and the outline of the dress. Now for the rib cage, I decided to make it more where you can actually see the back of the ribs coming around to the front of the ribs since you can see through her. Using the same white body paint you used for your face, fill in your bones. You can then clean up your edges with a little bit of water and add your details of your spine. All of the details for this entire section are done using gray eyeshadow, darker gray eyeshadow, and black. You're going to want to shade in between each section of your spine as well as separating your tip of your ribs from the back of your ribs. Once you get the hang of it, it's all pretty much the same process for each individual rib. One key thing you want to remember is to shade the outside of the ribs, that way it appears that it is inside your dress, not sitting on the same layer as your dress. To fill in each gap, I first outlined each individual section using black body paint and then filled it in. I then went ahead and continued to use this black body paint to surround the bones around my neck as well as fill in my dress. Well, at least the outline of the dress. I then went in using white body paints and a square shaped brush to create the pattern on my dress. If you can get these pretty even, you could pretty much just take that same brush and black body paint and go in between fairly easily. And don't add too much water to your paint. Because this entire section is going to be black on black, we need to be able to separate the dress from the illusion of the black background. To easily do this, we're going to be adding highlights around the collar and around the entire dress just using white body paint. I'm then adding in my extremely thin arms using the same color as my face and my chest. I also decided at this point I should probably finish up my eyes, so I used a detail brush of white body paint and just outlined the edges of the buttons. For the holes, I used a white liquid eyeliner. You can then fill in everything else black. Can you guys just see me at a party like,
Get this goat back.